Okay, we haven't done an update in a while. System has just been on maintain for the last 2 months. I had about 20 goldfish in the system, and that's it. And it's a big system for just 20 or so goldfish. Maybe not even that many. There's some in here as well. So anyway, basically I had the system just maintaining, and when I would test the water, basically I'm flatlined on everything. Ammonia, nitrite, nitrate. Well, that's not the case anymore. Last week we made a trip down and got us some tilapia. So I got about 250 tilapia in here. They've been in here since Friday. Today is Thursday, so I've been in here 6 days. And a lot's happened in 6 days. See if I can get down in there and see any of them. Watch me drop my new phone in the tank. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Okay. Knock on wood, haven't lost a single fish. And I've got, they're all fingerlings, so I've got all of them in this tank right now. As they're growing, I'm going to sort them out into the other tanks. I have 10, and you can't, they're kind of shy. They're down there in the bottom. I've got 10 reds, and they were quite more expensive than the regular. They were like $3 a piece, even for fingerlings. So I've got those 10, and I'm just going to raise my own. There, I'll leave those 10 as breed stock. And eventually I'll have the red and the, I don't know, they're black or what they're called. But the exciting stuff has started happening. It took 3 days. Here's my chemicals. And one on the left that's green is my ammonia, and I'm running about a 1 part per million on that. It took 3 days before it ever showed up, and I got a 0.25 the third day. The fourth day I had a 0.50. On the fourth day, when I had the 50 on the ammonia, I got my first sign of nitrite. I had just a 0.25 on my nitrite, no nitrate. The fifth day, I had a 0.50 on my ammonia, a 0.50 on my nitrite, and then I had about a 10 to 20 part per million on my nitrate. So all my bacteria are kicking in. I haven't tested the water today to see where my ammonia's at. I hope everything's going to catch up and be okay. But for right now, it's good to see some signs of the bacteria are working. I am getting a nitrate, so hopefully the nitrates will kick in and absorb all the ammonia and nitrites. So one thing I did do is I spent a little time in here working, and just within 4 days, these tomatoes have really started growing. All of them, you can see new growth coming out. But I did a couple things. My air pump had went out, and so I didn't have added air. I don't know how big of a factor it's been. I'm not sure what my dissolved solids on my oxygen was. Also my pH, I had been running a 7 on my pH, and I brought it down to about a 6.3. And before I was showing any sign of ammonia or nitrite or nitrate, I was getting I was getting new growth in my tomatoes. So I don't know if it was the oxygen or if it was the pH, and I'm really believing it was the difference in the pH. But anyway, real excited. Everything's starting to look good. And we'll post an update in about a month, and we'll see where we're at. One thing I'd like to add, I found in my neighbor's trash a big old block of styrofoam, and I just drilled holes in it, and it makes great. I took all my tomato suckers, and you just drop them down in the hole just a little bit, and they root like crazy in this. I haven't lost a one, and these have been in there about 3 days now. Everything's looking really good, and the problem with tomatoes is I always end up with way more than I need. But that's it for now. There's the fish.